Welcome to Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. It's NBA Monday night on ESPN as we get set for East versus West powerhouse matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavaliers coming off a very impressive win in their previous game against Golden State. Jeff, what were you most pleased with in their previous game?
You know, I was never in the zone as a player. But these guys, in the last game, they sure were. And it wasn't just one person raining threes. It was player after player. And sometimes shooting and making is contagious, just like missing is contagious. Tonight, hey, listen. There was one reason that they won the game. That was their incredible three-point shooting.
Bogut. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 three-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Lets it go, and Kyrie Irving with a nice play. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. The Warriors coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Cleveland. They struggled with their perimeter defense. So many easy three-pointers.
One effort defense will not stand up over time. And that's what they gave in their last loss. They gave one effort defensively. So they did some good things, but then they stopped. It got to be multiple effort. It's got to be one thing to the next. And that is so important when you're guarding the three. And because they made just that one effort, they gave up open three-pointer after open three-pointer, and it cost them.
This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
To the basket, flips it up. It's good. Pretty feed. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a three-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beef, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the three-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the three-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the three-point shot.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
Beats his man, drives inside, that's a 2. 3.5 gone by in the first. Golden State's up by 6. To Barnes. Curry for 3. James the rebound. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Irving against Curry. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Irving against Curry, fires away for two, able to put it in. And Kyrie Irving with 8 points already in the first quarter. Green moves into the front court. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. To Thompson. Thompson fading away, puts it up. Rebound snatched by Irving. He grabbed 6 rebounds in their previous game against the Golden State Warriors. To James. Great to see Kevin Love back in Cleveland. It was killing him to be on the sidelines during that playoff run last year, Jeff. He's going to be a huge bonus this season.
Exactly, particularly when you miss due to injury, Mike, and he had sacrificed so much role-wise. And again, his ability to shoot long range, to post, and to offensive rebound, that combination is really difficult to find.
Irving set to bring it up. There's the pick. Curls in. Irving's turned away. What a block.
And when it comes down to shot blocking, it has not been a one-sided affair. Each of these teams has done a tremendous job of redirecting shots.
To James. James fires away. Can't hit the two. Curry against James. To the rim. Gets that one to drop.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
Nice pass. Shoots it for two. Converts on the inside. The assist from number 8. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 20-14. Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
Terrific ball movement. Thompson fires away for two. And Klay Thompson with the nice look sinks it. He scored 14 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. A long-range jumper is off the mark. Green moving the ball around beautifully. Curry from beyond the arc. Shumpert the rebound. Oh, he shoots it. Won't go.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time.
And another easy basket, Jeff. Should we be surprised they haven't called timeout yet?
This is shocking. right here, that they have not broken the momentum by calling a timeout. This is what the weapon of the timeout is supposed to be used for if you're a coach. Break the momentum.
Love for two. Unable to flip it in.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it a much more difficult shot than if it was an open look.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. And Stephen Curry with a pretty shot from three. He scored 17 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. James. Oh, excellent screen. James on the drive. Sets up the Jay nicely with the step back.
They must have heard you, Jeff. They finally call a timeout.
Finally. I guess they heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never.
We're watching Curry put on another show in this game. How proud do you think his dad is, Dell, watching the way this kid plays every night?
Well, it's just got to be, awesome to watch, because this was a lightly recruited player. This was not expected, and to see his growth and his persistence to get to where he's at, I think that's where the real pride comes into play.
Iguodala jump shot. Can't hit from three-point range. Irving against Curry. For three, off the catch and shoot. Knocks down the jumper.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
To the basket. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul, called against Mozgov. That'll be his first. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
First free throw, perfect.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
To Shumpert. Irving forces it with the time winding down on the clock. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 32-23. Curry for two, shoots away. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for another possession. Counting, and the foul. Blocking call against Irving. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And he does it. A three-point play. Irving walks it across. Nice ball movement. With the fake, sweet Irving nails it. That's a two-pointer. Kyrie Irving with 12 points. Curry brings it across. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. For the layup, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. 12-point lead for the Warriors.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
To Shumpert. Terrific ball movement. Irving forced to shoot, puts it up. Irving shot, can't get it to go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Irving bringing it up here. making the defense work with excellent ball movement.
At the buzzer.
So that'll end the first quarter. Golden State's up by 14.
We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break.
As we begin the second quarter, a good start to this one in what really is a must-win for them. They need a good performance, and they did it in the first period.
Exactly. As Yogi Berra once said, it gets late early, and that's what's happened in this game. They established themselves right off the bat.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Irving against Barbosa for two. Knocks it down. And Kyrie Irving with 14 points. Barbosa coming across. Pass to the corner. Iguodala against Smith. He curls. Iguodala fires as the shot clock expires. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 41-27.
Jeff Smith won the NBA's Sixth Man of the Year award with the Knicks 2013. First Knick to win the award since your guy, John Starks, in '97. When Smith is right, he's a heck of a player.
He is. Oftentimes we focus on his antics versus his game. But when he is playing at his high point, he's obviously a dynamic shot maker, but he's also a good passer. And I think that gets overlooked. This guy's a good NBA player. Unfortunately, we don't talk enough about his game.
The assist from number 9, Iguodala.
Sends it into the post. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Mozgov drop steps toward the rim. Passes out to the perimeter. Smith fires for three from the corner. Gets to the rim. That's good for two. And it's a 16-point lead for Golden State.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Irving from three-point territory. Irving's long-range jumper won't go.
And they just can't seem to get locked in from distance. There's been too many misses on wide-open opportunities.
Here's the screen. Oh, rejected by Bogut. Puts it up. The Cavaliers with control on the rebound. Good work to draw the foul, and he'll head to the line to shoot two.
I love the way the NBA player can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket, even when being fouled hard.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his fluff, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
To Iguodala. To the rim. That won't go. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity.
Anybody can play. Very few players can win. And the way you win in this league, you come out ready in the first half. They haven't done it so far, but challenging shots just like that one right there, that'll get you back in it.
Off the mark from downtown.
Cleveland, the struggles with the three ball continue for this squad. They may want to start looking to get into the paint for more opportunities to score nearer the basket.
To James. Nice ball movement. To Irving. He's got 14 points in this matchup. Puts it in, a two-pointer. Cleveland shooting 45% from the field here tonight. To Iguodala. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Andre Iguodala with his 3rd assist of the night.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Barbosa on the drive. Puts it up. Nails it. He's got 6 points in this game. That's a 14-5 run for the Warriors. Irving against Barbosa. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Shot from downtown, no good.
Cleveland's not having much success early with the three-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
Terrific ball movement. Uses the screen beautifully for the shot. James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
They want to discuss things. Time for a full timeout.
All right, Jeff, if you're the coach, what do you do here?
Sometimes early in the game, you use a quick full timeout to calm your team down. Sometimes the intensity is ratcheted up too high, and you just have to take a timeout to calm your team down and get it into more of a zen-like state where their focus can be on the next play.
Golden State's done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
And looks like both teams are making substitutions. Curry against Irving. Curry for 2. Puts it up. Jump shot won't go. Irving into the front court. Inside. Unable to bring it home.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
To Iguodala. Curry from outside, a three-pointer. Can't hit from downtown. Irving against Curry. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. We saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently.
It's good, and one. He got there late, the foul call against Irving. And Andrew Bogut will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
That's just poor basketball right there. To give up a dunk and also a soft foul that leads to a possible three-point play, it's no reason that they're behind by a large margin.
The catch and fire away from downtown. Smith shot for 3. Off the mark. Blocked by Green.
If this is what you're paid to do, make shots, then be a shot maker. When your opportunities arise, knock it in.
The assist from number 30, Stephen.
Sends it to the corner. James fires. It's good. A two-pointer. LeBron James with 8 points. Curry into the front court. To the rim. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. And it's a 20-point lead for Golden State.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Iguodala bringing it up. Green to Curry. He's got 7 assists in this game.
The assist from
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
And Cleveland calls a timeout, trying to get back into this one.
Your job as a coach is try to keep the game close. Here, they just totally mismanaged their timeouts by allowing their opponent to go on this huge run and then calling the timeout. Why call a timeout now? The game is basically over. You've allowed the lead to balloon.
Boy, there's some incredible point guards these days in the NBA, Jeff. And you look at a guy like Kyrie Irving. Is anybody a better ball handler?
Now listen, he is a special player when he's at the top of the floor, either in transition, one-on-one, or in the high pick and roll. The guy has a unique handle. He can get to any spot on the floor he wants. And his greatness has been obscured prior to LeBron James coming back to Cleveland, because he wasn't playing in any meaningful games. Now, because of James and Kevin Love being there, they're playing in meaningful games, and we're getting to see all of his talents come to the forefront.
Curry the rebound. He's averaging 5 rebounds per game this season.
Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean if they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it, and that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
Irving in possession. Moves around the defender. There's the step back. Nice adjustment. James' shot misses the mark. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Hits the shot. And Stephen Curry with 15 points. To Smith. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. For 3, the wide open shot. And Kyrie Irving with the play from way downtown. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
This man makes it look easy shooting the ball from deep.
Moving the ball around beautifully. To Bogut. Andrew Bogut with 16 points and 2 blocks. Misses the three. Stephen Curry's 3 for 8 from the perimeter.
You work in this league, you win. They haven't worked in the first half, but going forward, if they put the work in, they could work themselves right back into this game. Green.
To Barnes. Green has to force it up. 3 left on the clock. Smith the rebound. To Irving. Irving for 2. Lets it go. Can't get it to fall.
Hey, that's solid execution right there. Good extra pass, putting the ball on time and on target. It was a miss, but it's a very good offensive possession.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Goes to the goal. Takes another shot. And the first half comes to an end. The Warriors up by 22. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Warriors didn't hold back in that opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. The Cavaliers did a lot of things wrong in that opening half. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Blocks.
The Cleveland Cavaliers must be more thoughtful about their shot selection in the closing half of this matchup. Too many times they found themselves getting their shots swatted away. Now it's time to commit to the extra pass and use that against an increasingly eager defense.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry most definitely deserved to be player of the half for the way he distributed the ball. It was an excellent display of court vision and solid passing. And now look at the numbers.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Welcome back to the Oracle Arena for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Golden State's in a great position right now, Jeff. Both ends of the floor, they were terrific.
They're just in a groove right now. They're playing very good basketball at both ends. And really, if they continue to do what they're doing right now, they are going to get good, solid wins and have a chance to put together a great winning streak.
To Thompson. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Nice ball movement. Green for 3. He's wide open. Bang! Golden State shooting 50% from outside the perimeter here tonight.
And fans from this team must be experiencing deja vu. Why am I speaking French? I don't know, but I am. So seeing how well their team has shot the 3, it's just like the last game.
Curry against Love. goes for the three-pointer. Bang! Hits from downtown. And Stephen Curry with 18 points.
It's got to be done harder and with more passion. You defend the pick and roll, it's a tough cover. You got to impact not only the ball, but also have the ability to get back to the three-point line. They didn't do it here. Three-point shot made.
Green moves into the front court. Barnes is looking to do damage in the paint. Curry fires it up again from three. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Shumpert against Thompson. To the rim, off the fake. Draws the foul. It's called against Curry. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening. Oops, missed the first one. Knocks down the second after he misses the first. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 76-51. Curry against Irving. There's the perfect pick. Pass to the corner. Great pass to the reverse. Knocks it down. That's a two-pointer. And it's a 27-point lead for Golden State.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Drains the three on the catch and shoot from Kyrie Irving. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
That was a thing of beauty. The form on that catch and shoot. And an even nicer Jay.
Able to knock it down. Draymond Green's shooting 66% from the field.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
To Irving. Kyrie Irving with 29 points and 1 rebound. Shoots the three. Nails it from downtown. And that's the 5th three-pointer for the Cavaliers.
That's something they were not able to rely on in the first half. The three-pointer was just not there. They're doing a much better job of making them as this game wears on.
Green against Love. Green fires with 1 left on the 24. Green's attempt won't go.
You never know in this league. You just work for 48 minutes. Challenge shots, make it hard on the other team. You can get back in the game.
The Cavs with the offensive rebound for a new 24. And Kevin Love with the bucket.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Curry against Irving. Curling in. On the reverse. That's good. And it's a 23-point lead for Golden State.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Irving against Curry. Terrific ball movement. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Irving's three-pointer off the mark. Curry puts it up from three-point land. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Kevin Love picks up his first personal of the night.
I really like what I saw there. Good strength, good athleticism, took the foul, got up a nice shot, just didn't roll in.
Stepping in, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 5, J.R. Smith. Into the game for Golden State. Number 31.
misses the second one as well. Shut down, forced to make the pass. James for two. It's good. And LeBron James with 12 points.
The assist from number 5, J.R. Smith.
Barnes. Curry fires away from downtown. Curry's off the mark from three-point land.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple of minutes than we saw.
Impressive putback. What timing.
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
Fires it back out to the perimeter. Smith's attempt for three. No good.
Hey, look, they're getting blown out here in the second half. They haven't played well. But if they keep creating these wide-open shots, it will pay dividends going down the stretch of this game and in the games coming up.
To Love. Fires from downtown. LeBron James with a perfect pass. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Kevin Love with 7 points. That's a 12-4 run for the Cavs. Green against Love. Gets the wide open look for three. It's good. Off the quick release from Klay Thompson.
Hey, you play defense like this, you deserve to lose. You deserve to get blown out, and that's what's happened here tonight.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. He sinks it. J.R. Smith's 1 for 7 from 3 tonight.
Had his hands up, his feet set, and delivered a bucket with a nice follow-through on that catch-and-shoot jumper.
Green moving the ball around beautifully. Hits for 2. 20-point lead for Golden State.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
To Thompson. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Barnes forcing there, and he's fouled. Golden State shooting 50% from the line tonight.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2 for the Warriors. Harrison Barnes to the line for 2.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Substitutions, Cleveland. Subbing in for the Golden State Warriors, number 19, Leandro Barbosa.
Able to convert on both free throws. To Shumpert. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Smith from downtown. Three-pointer. Won't go. J.R. Smith's 1 for 8 from three-point territory.
Sometimes NBA players play the score, not the game. Good defense right there by playing the game the way it should be. Play defense.
Driving baseline. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Andre Iguodala is back on the court off the bench.
Golden State Warriors, number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Green jump shot. Gets it to go. Draymond Green with 11 points.
That's too open. You can't give him an open 2-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
Shumpert fires away.
No good. Curry set to bring it up. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 93-71. Pass into the post. Mozgov fires away for two. Good finish inside. Timofey Mozgov with 9 points.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
To Iguodala. In the paint, it's good. A two-pointer. And it's a 22-point lead for the Warriors.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Nice ball movement from three-point land. Puts it in.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
The assist from number 20, Timofey Mozgov. 2 minutes left in the
Green against Shumpert. Perfect entry pass at the rim. And a nice finish at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Kicks it out to the corner for three. Nails the jumper from downtown. He's got 9 points in this game.
Got his feet ready for the catch and shoot, exploded up, and knocked it home.
Curry for two. Shumpert the rebound. Mozgov sends it to the corner. Fires for three from the corner. Bang! From downtown. And J.R. Smith with 6 points in the third quarter.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Oh, throws it right back at him. Curry. Curry fires for three with 2 left on the 24. To the basket, flips it up. Nice touch at the basket. Whistle blows, timeout. The Cavaliers down by 17.
How do you create separation in this game? You do it by getting more shots than your opponent. Good offensive rebound, sticking it back in, second chance points. Critical in building up a quality margin.
the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 23, LeBron James. Entering the game for the Golden State Warriors, number 11, Klay Thompson.
To Smith. Barbosa, nice finish around the rim. Smith fires from three-point range. And the third quarter comes to an end. Golden State's up by 19. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. Fourth quarter set to begin. Nice, comfortable lead. You want to wrap this one up early now.
You're exactly correct, Mike. What you want to do, first 3 minutes, wrap this game up, take care of business. Don't allow them to even feel any confidence that they can work themselves back into the game.
Iguodala against Smith. Gets it up for two. Gets that one to drop. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
The assist from
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 103-84. Iguodala. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Two-pointer won't go.
I'm a little confused by the shot selection there, Mike. Not sure his coach wanted him taking that shot.
Knocks it down for two. Cleveland's shooting 47% from the field.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup, good finish.
To Barnes. The screen is set. Barbosa for two, shoots away, puts it in. The Warriors up by 19. To Smith. J.R. Smith with 6 points and 1 rebound. Pretty little pass. Tries to adjust the shot. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Mozgov. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game.
For the Golden State Warriors, Maurice Spates to the line, shooting 2.
And he hits the first free throw.
Into the game for Golden State, number 11, Klay Thompson. Subbing in for the Cavaliers, number 2, Kyrie Irving.
And that's his 5th rebound of the game. Irving walks it across. Terrific ball movement. Love for 2. Puts it up. Gets it to go. Kevin Love shooting 55% from the field tonight.
Number 23, LeBron James.
To Bogut. Andrew Bogut with 16 points and 1 assist. A pretty entry pass. Bogut fires. Oh, pretty pass from Klay Thompson. That's his 4th assist. Irving brings it across.
Klay Thompson.
Oh, he gets him to commit. It's good. The Cavs down by 18.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice 2-point jumper.
To Bogut. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Sends it into the post. He puts it up. Converts on the inside. He's got 11 points in this matchup.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested 2-point shot.
Klay Thompson.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Irving off the fake. Won't go the 2-pointer. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 110-90. To Bogut. He's got 6 rebounds in this matchup. To the rim. Knocks down the shot. And Kyrie Irving with 36 points. They need a timeout here. The Warriors up by 18. Barbosa bringing it up here.
Stepping in for the Cavaliers, number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Thompson jump shot. And J.R. Smith with the defensive board. To James. He's got 5 assists in this contest. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 110-92. To the basket. Oh, nice block. To Iguodala. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. For the layup. That's a 2. And Harrison Barnes with 8 points.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defender. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Here's the pick. They double him. For 2. Pretty assist from Kyrie Irving. J.R. Smith with 8 points and 2 rebounds.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
Nice ball movement. Using the screen, he fires away. Irving the rebound. Irving coming across. Gets to the rim. Able to put it in.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To Bogut. Pretty pass. Lets it go. Rebounded by Thompson. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. The perfect dish. Tries the reverse layup. Oh, nice rejection by Bogut. Pass to the corner. Puts it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
A look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 114-96. To Smith. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. No go from beyond the arc. Iguodala into the front court. Under pressure. Nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And it's a 20-point lead for the Warriors. And Cleveland calls a timeout. They'll need to come up with a new strategy here.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the 2-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through. He stuck his shot.
Changes to their lineups right now. To James. He's got 5 assists in this contest. Terrific ball movement. Pretty assists from LeBron James.
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Curry against Irving. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Klay Thompson with his 6th assist of the night.
Hey, they have just gotten steamrolled here tonight. This offensive execution has been fantastic. The defensive intensity, not good enough to stop this offensive juggernaut.
To Love. He's got 13 points thus far. That 3-pointer off the mark.
That's good offense. Wide open jump shots are what you're trying to create. They created one. Unfortunately, they're missing here tonight, and they missed another wide open look.
Thompson from downtown. Bang. 3-pointer. He's 4 for 5 from outside.
Oh, the long 3-pointer. But when you have confidence, you can shoot it from anywhere. He shot it from downtown and knocked it home.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Curry against Irving. Love the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. Pass into the post. Shumpert for 2, lets it go, knocks it down. The Cavaliers down by 22. Curry into the front court. Thompson jump shot, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. He's 10 for 14 from the field. To Shumpert. Love fires for 3. Can't hit from way outside. Green. Green against Shumpert. To Bogut. He's got 20 points in this matchup. A nice offensive contribution. Lets it go for 2. And LeBron James with a nice play. He's got 16 points thus far. Puts it home with a slam. That's a 14-6 run for the Warriors.
2 points.
To James. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. He shoots. That's good for 2.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Curry against Irving. To the rim. Puts it in. A 2-pointer. And Stephen Curry with 20 points.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Screen set nicely. Irving on the drive. Nails it.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Curry against Irving. Green. Fakes the drive, but steps back. Won't go.
Listen, they're down big in the second half. Anybody can give in right now. I like to see players who are willing to play the full 48 minutes and contest shots just like that.
Nice ball movement. James for 2, uses the screen beautifully. James' shot, no good. It's good. A 2-pointer. And Kevin Love with 15 points. Time running down here in the fourth, so we'll get a timeout.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
Coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor. Thompson.
Into the game for the Warriors. Number 9, Andre Iguodala.
Terrific feed. And he throws it down.
Execution. Solid screen. Good fundamental pass. Catch it. Finish.
Irving against Curry. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. And this game is finished. The final score is 130-108. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors came away with the victory in this one. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Golden State Warriors. The Cavaliers couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss.
Game track. Blocks.
The Cleveland Cavaliers gave up a lot of blocks in this matchup. However, they did win in the forced shots category, which is how I think a lot of those swats were even made possible.
Player of the game.
And here's the shot chart telling its own story. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.